So Cliffy, another draw, but that performance today was solid throughout, and there's some decisions that's probably frustrating for you.
I think that's an understatement, Graham. It's hugely frustrating at times. An awful lot of decisions are just let go. We had broke away in the counter twice. Player didn't get booked. Was a booking. He caught our player in the back of the leg. We broke away again. The same player did it again. No card, and then he got booked later on after that. It's just looking back at consistency. I know their job's hard, but so's everybody's. We all get it tough at our work, as regards to football, whether it's managing, refereeing, or playing. But listen, the goals we conceded today, I would be expecting better. I thought the first one was poor by our standards, and the second one, I would pride myself on somebody that would be very well defensively set up as regards set pieces, and I wasn't very pleased with them now. But on the other side of it, I thought our first goal was well worked set piece. Again, second set piece in 2 weeks we scored, which is hugely pleasing because it's lots of things that we're working on. Shape defensively, again, I thought we were solid. I thought 2 goals we scored, I thought were very, very good. And I thought we deserved more. So I genuinely thought we deserved more. And I'm so frustrated, not for myself, I'm frustrated for the players, because the amount of effort and energy they're putting in Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday is absolutely through the roof. And that's my frustration, that they're not getting the rewards. But I've told them in there, they just have to keep going. Good performances will end up with good results. And it's something we just have to continue doing.
And we started really well today. We scored very early, but sometimes that early goal, it's a long game of football to go when you score within the first few minutes of the game. Do you think that played into them a bit today and the concentration?
Yeah. I was very pleased with the goal. Like you say, we scored it early, but I thought we nearly went to spike up front and then 9 men behind the ball, which isn't what we want either, but I understand it's almost like a revert to type. It's like a revert to type. They haven't won, or they haven't many wins in such a long time, and then you go 1-0 up, and then it's almost psychologically in you that, right, better sit here and keep things tight, But listen, these things aren't changed in the space of 5 weeks. There's a lot of things that I have to give them immense credit for that they've changed in 5 weeks, 4 weeks, sorry. Like the results, I think up until last week, I think we'd conceded 4. I think the previous 4 before we came in, I think was 15, 14 possibly. And again, the effort and the character to come back when you're 2-1 down after being winning shows a turn in things as well, because previously I've watched a lot of the games previously, and sometimes we went 1-0 down, it was heads down, but you're trying to build character, and you're trying to make guys as resolute as you can. But listen, I've nothing but praise for them. They're doing this club proud, and you hear the fans there at the end clapping them off, and that's all we can ask for.
And finally, where it started, second time here, Newington. We're way in for Park next week. It's a tough one, a big pitch down at Newington. They're well used to playing at Inver Park now. It's going to be a challenge for us. It is,
and like I said the last time when we played Newington, they're probably two of the best centre forwards, barring their own, in the division. They gave us a tough time the last time. So listen, again, we've been chatting to the guys there today. There has to be a belief that they can win every game. And I think the big pitch will suit us as regards to the way we want to play.
Yes.
It's no bigger than Derry City's. So it'll pose us plenty of problems, but after a week of training, I think we'll pose them quite a few as well.